Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just I'm playing Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. That was a loud noise. Sorcery build. Last episode we began with the Broom Tower, and we also finished off the Sunken King DLC by fighting the gang squad and dying to it multiple times, because it sucks. And this episode we're gonna go and deal with more Broom Tower. And apparently my spells are useless in the deal. How much damage does my... The Moonlight Greatsword does a sizable amount of damage, sure, but my spells also should do more damage than this. I feel. Right, let me go and knock this thing into next week. Open up this gate before I forget about it. Roll through that. Are you kidding me? So that is really how you work, huh? I thought you died, but no, you just disappeared. You teleported because fucking ninja skills or something. I hate you. I hate you just like I hate so many other things. But I hate you in a good way. There we go. Yeah, the pants is based on what I'm wearing, actually. Okay. I'm gonna knock this thing into next week and see if it maybe kills one of them. Get at least the damage to one of them, if anything. That's freaking no damage. I hate the fact that they teleport. Oh man. I gotta say the DLCs are going the way that I expected them to. They're not going horrendous, by the way, not by any means, but they are just being, like, they're just a train wreck in a certain way, and I love it. In a certain way, I absolutely love the fact that they're a train wreck. Makes for good content. Unless if I start getting salty, because then it becomes into bad content. Because becoming salty isn't really good content, in my opinion. I guess this depends on how you approach it, really. Certain people who get angry are really funny, and other people who get angry are just annoying. And I think I'm the annoying kind of guy. Unless if I absolutely lose my mind. But then I'm not really angry though, then I'm like angry in a good way. I can have good angry and bad angry. Bad angry creates bad commentary, I would say. But good angry makes for the best moments. Because that's just when I lose my mind, and it's amazing. Right. And now we get to deal with... Are you kidding me? With these boys who like to blow themselves up. Or at least act as if they're gonna do that. To scare you off. And then don't do it like pussies. Right. You can also ignite them with fire, and then they have like a higher chance of blowing themselves up, I think. Also, when they blow themselves up, they can also ignite other enemies, and they're going to become stronger. Like, they're going to become faster in any case. Not particularly stronger, but they are in any case going to become faster. I do not know how many times I said in any case. Are you kidding me? Yeah, well, whatever. Can't wait until I can use pyromancers. Because then I can use like immolation and be on fire myself and then just hit these guys. Or just ignite these guys by being in proximity. That'd be pretty cool. I guess I'll have to see how useful those things are gonna be. Because I have no idea. I've never played with freaking... I've never in my life played with pyromancers in this game. So I'm quite interested to see how useful or useless they're going to be. Because I have absolutely no idea. I feel like they're going to be decent, but I don't think that they're going to be as amazing as sorceries. And even sorceries aren't amazing though, I feel. They're good, they're fine, it's a build like... To me personally, it's a build like any other. But it's not amazing. In my humble opinion. It's also because there's just so many enemies that are resistant to elements. This is something that happens in, I think, just about every single Dark Souls game. And in any case in Dark Souls 3 also. Well, I feel like in Dark Souls 3 it's not that... Like, the resistances aren't that insane. The enemies still have resistances, but they're just not as insane as in this game. I feel. Hello. Are you a skeleton? Because it sounded like a skeleton noise. Let me go and drink up. And kill you. Oh, where were the days that I could just face tank lightning? Hello. I'm gonna blow up. Hello. And goodbye. Just looking for the way forward, gentlemen. I was thinking about dropping down, but that would have killed me. Which would have made me very sad. Again. I also just realized something, which is gonna be interesting. So, the next, like, optional boss, I suppose, that I'm gonna have to fight is going to be, I think, resistant to magic. So, yeah. Okay, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, 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 this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, 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 I think I'll just run past you. See how long I can last by running away. Because I do know that there's another one around here somewhere. 2 and a 3. Wingardium Leviosa. Hello. You would like to blow yourself up now? Can I please move onwards in my life? Yes! Can I please move onwards in my life? In a cage with this dude. But he has no idea what to do. Oh. Please just... Nice! If you're wondering, I rolled at the last moment, so I could still iframe the explosion. Nice. And thus we get the scepter. Now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't even need to do that. I could have just used the feather. I could have just used the feather to go back. I've also noticed that I am going to... I was originally trying to make it so that I wouldn't use any... my god. That I wouldn't need to get the extra smelter wedges. But I will have to get them. So, there's no going back. I have no choice in the matter. So I need to go and get the broom key, I think? Which I can find by going outside somewhere, but I do not remember where it is. It could be down there, though. Instead of over here. Because this goes upwards. We have that one over there. This one goes even further beyond. This leads me back up here, yeah. Right. I think it might be behind that door, though. Let's go and watch out, because this thing does not stop for any floor. It just goes up and down. There we go. No. That's not the room where I want to go. Please don't follow me. Oh, well, shit. That room that I just said no to, that is an optional room. Where there's another one of those idols, but with also a smelter golem or whatever the hell they're called. And it's not a good place to be. Trust me. Because that smelter idol is right behind a door. And that dude is protecting the entire room. So trying to get to the smelter idol is kind of difficult. Let's go down here. I might need to go down here. I continue to forget where the broom key is. The rest I can remember fine, but the key is a little bit more of an issue. Key head. You know, maybe I should read the friggin... That was stupid. I wonder where the key is. Key ahead. Ah. Why, thank you. But it is of course protected by more of these buggers. You also have the exploded dudes if you want to make use of them. There we go. Okay, there should be another one over this way. How loud? As I suddenly get the literal shits. That was the delayed attack. I had no idea that these guys could delay their attacks. Yay! Making them even more annoying. Whew. Right. Twinkling Titanite. Charcoal Pine Resin. Titanite Chunk. With the Dusk Herb. Skeptic Spice. And this boy with a really cool looking mace that you cannot obtain. You can get the Smelter Club or something? I don't remember what it's called, but the other weapon in the case that these guys use. Right, and then we get the tower key. Gucci. Okay, so there's a room that I can unlock over here, which I think will lead me to the Iron Passage. Which is fine, I might as well get that bonfire over there. It's either gonna lead me over there or to the bottom of this hellhole. Both of which is fine, really. I just want to go and get the bonfires right now. Right, so here's an elevator. There's also an item. I do not know what it is, and I don't care. As we descend even further down. Right. And this is the Iron Passage. Okay. I really have a lot of issues with navigating myself in vertical spaces. That's the literal hell for me. It's the worst for some kind of a reason. I couldn't tell you why. But navigating myself in vertical spaces is the worst. I suck at it so much. Okay, and I'm too late. It's too late to take this ride. It's too late. Right. That is a set. I do think I'm gonna go and get the smelter wedges right now. The extra smelter wedges. Since I will need them. And then I'll deal with the upstairs department first. Need to go and get a bonfire upstairs. And then we'll have to go all the way downwards again to get the bonfire down there. And then we can fight the Fume Knight. And yeah. Then eventually we can also fight Sir Alonne after dealing with the Fume Knight. And then we get to do the Iron Passage. Yay! My favorite area in Dark Souls 2. Even though I'm gonna jinx myself into oblivion right now. But I do personally think that the Iron Passage is not as bad as the Cave of the Dead. Or, you know, the Frigid Outskirts. Which is the shitty area from Ilium Lois. Or the Ivory King DLC. Okay, and now we get to deal with these boys. Excuse me. Oh wow, I actually managed to stun him. Nice. And let me go and hit him with a Soul Spear. Wow, this other dude was just over here. Okay. Sure, buddy. Right. Possessed armored great bow, nice. Fuck the fire. I don't care about it. Alright. Smelter wedges, nice. And then we get to cross over here. Grand cross! I should play some more Castlevania games. Or at least I should play some more Metroidvania games. Including Castlevania, of course. Symphony of the Night, Aria of Sorrow, and all the other ones that I've never played. Sounds very interesting. However, they are, however, wow. They are DS games, though. This fucking asshole. I hope you die in some godforsaken hole. Right. Hey, you remind me of somebody who I farmed. Yes, I farmed one of your family members. I killed him over and over again. Excuse me while I walk backwards and regain my stamina. Fucking poise. Why is poise a thing in this game? There we go. And do you think we're done? Hell nah! Because now we get to deal with the second wave of prowlers. Or prowlers. But this one, however, like this wave in any case, is not as beefy as the original one. Or as the first one. Oh my god. They just appeared and started spamming arrows. Ow. However, they're with like fucking 5. And they apparently know pack tactics. Because they know to divide and conquer, basically. Ow. God damn you. Nope. I got stunned by an arrow. So's do my... This guy's just gonna back off to heal, right? No, they're just gonna... They're just gonna use their arrows. And that guy's gonna heal now. But he heals basically nothing. Are you kidding me? Shot an arrow at me at the exact moment that I pressed my attack button. Can you die, please? No, we're gonna roll! You know what I think? Moonbeam. Moonbeam. Come on, you assholes. Goodbye. You're the only one left of your species, buddy. Better prepare yourself. Guess you're dead. Feels good. Feels very good. I really don't like that encounter, by the way. That's why it feels extra good. I also find it absolutely amazing that from the moment that I said that this DLC isn't too bad, I then proceed to get wrecked by it. Because that's just the way it is. Oh well. Let's see. More attunement. For faster casting speed. And also eventually more attunement slots. Okay. Let us continue. So we have to go over here. To the foyer, and then we have to go downstairs. Towards the Fume Nicht. And then we get to go and fight him. Then go upwards. And, yeah, we win. There should be another... Yeah, there it is. Okay, I was thinking like, there should be another elevator then, right? And here it is, and I also just remembered another area that I haven't done. Which is the area where we're going to now. Actually. I forgot that this area existed. Alright. There's a chest over here, I don't know what's in it, and I don't care. And then we have these boys, but this time their weapons are on fire. Because why in the living shit not? Get out of here, fool. You fool. Hello. It's kind of crazy how sometimes the enemies can be really, like, ridiculously fast with attacking you, and sometimes their AI just does not know what to do. There's nothing else over here. There is, however, another dude over here. I'm sorry, there be two dudes. Both of them mesmerized by my appearance. I'm gonna drop that shit. Discard. Can you imagine if I, like, discarded one of my weapons? Now, wouldn't that be funny? Well, there's always no game plus. Also, he does not know what to do. And I love it. There we go. Sometimes I need to remember to embrace the cheese. Or just remember that that is a thing that I can do. But I'm also kind of against it because the thing is, I just really don't like being ridiculously slow about things. You know? I kind of like my games to move a little bit forward. Especially when I'm making videos. Okay, so the spell I need is around here somewhere. But I'm gonna go downstairs first because I want to take care of the idols that are down here. Because that way these guys don't get buffed. And if you're wanting to possess the armors themselves, actually get revived. If you don't take care of the idols, so. Well, that is another thing. Also, over here are some golem dudes, I'm pretty sure. I do not remember where they are, but if I can maybe I can I circumvent their existence? Can I circumvent their existence? My god. I think I can, actually. Yeah, if I just stick to this wall, they won't appear. That's cool. Nice. Okay, it's good to know. And there we go, my friends. Now it's time for a boss. Well, 2 bosses to be precise. Maybe 3, depending on how fast I am able to deal with this. But let us first continue the wall hugging, so that the smelter dudes don't appear. I think they're called Smelter Knights. That's their name. I'm not sure though. There we go. So, if you do not take care of these smelter idols, you will have issues. Because the boss in here will get buffed by him. And healed. Maybe not buffed, but in any case, definitely healed. So, yeah. This is the reason why I got the extra pair, because upstairs I needed to take care of another one to deal with the prowlers, and yeah. That's how this happened. Also, say hello to my little friend. My not so little friend. Say hello to the Fume Knight. A pretty cool boss. However, it's a difficult boss. And I also have issues with stamina. So that might make this a little bit more difficult. I thought I was going to attack with his Fume Ultra Greatsword, because this is where the Fume Ultra Greatsword came from. If you've seen it in Dark Souls 3, this is where it originated. It's 390 damage from that. Not bad. And 349 damage from my Moonlight Greatsword. Ouch. Just like that one singular freaking slash. Yeah, if I back off from him, he's more Like he's gonna do that running attack a little bit more. Which I don't think I like too much. Right. How much does this do? 219. That is not that amazing. Ouch. Let me go and heal up. I guess he's gonna go into second phase any moment. Hello? You're in any case supposed to. Right? Nope, he's just not gonna do it. Which actually fucks me up. Please do it. Is he just not gonna go into second phase? There he goes. Jesus, took you long enough. Second phase, he two-hands the weapon, and it now becomes even more formidable when it comes to its amount of damage. And he also has, of course, different attacks. But this one is a difficult one to avoid. Because he does it so slowly. I was really scared that was gonna hit me. I was very unsure about that. Right. There we go. Has a very wide reach that attack. It's a very difficult one to avoid. Ouch. And it also does a lot of damage, so if he combos certain things together, you might be fucked. But he got stunned at the end and died. Goodbye, Fume Knight. I do love the Fume Knight. I do love the Fume Knight there. Right. And then we get this thing over here. Crown of the Old Iron King. Cool. And now we get to deal with a boss that I also really like. I just don't like running up to the boss. But first, let's go and level up. Stretch my legs for a little bit. Perhaps those who blessed us this axe are no longer with us. Let's level up. More achievements. Yes, new slot. Which means that I can go and equip my Crystal Soul Spear. Gucci. Okay, now let's go back over to the bottom of this place, the lowermost floor, because we still need to go and get our Soul Flash spell. And hope that I get the achievement for getting all the spells. Because otherwise I'm gonna be sad. But first we'll very carefully walk along the edge, so that we don't wake up any of the big boys. Alright. I do really like the getup that I have for this character though. I like it a lot more than I've grown to it basically. Also, if you've never noticed this, just because of reasons, you can see the underboob over here. Which is hot. Hello, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. I think I know what the spell is. Oh, this is the Sorcery Clutch Ring. Right. So it wasn't even for that. Okay. Oops. Let's see. I really want to hold on to this one and this one also. So I guess my extra souls can go away. So increases attack damage, but reduces physical defense. By how much? Oh boy. Oh boy. And it increases it by 30 extra damage. Apparently. I don't think that that's enough to give up all of my defense. It doesn't feel like that much. Nah, I'm not doing it. Well, it was a good experiment in any case. To see how powerful the clutch rings were in this game. And they're not powerful at all. Or they might be. I think like every single... I guess 30 is a sizable amount, but... I'm sorry, it's not enough for me to... It's just not enough for me to give up 100 defense. Alright, so that we've killed the Fume Knight, this thing becomes available to us. And we can go into yet another memory. The memory of Sir Alonne. And yeah, memory of the old Iron King, I suppose. But Sir Alonne is in any case in this memory. Get over here. As you can see by the Alonne Knights, who are even beefier than ever. And yes, people, this is the thing you have to do every single time if you want to, you know, do an attempt at this boss. Ah, I was about to say. Ouch. Are you kidding me? Please don't kill me. Ah, Jesus. I didn't expect him to instantly be there, bleeding. Nice, my favorite. Thank you. The fact that I don't stun these enemies is very annoying. Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have grabbed the stone ring, which would increase the amount of poise damage I do to my enemies. That would have probably made a lot of this a lot easier. Oh well. I guess we'll see how it goes. If it's really gonna be horrendous, then I think I'll just go and get the stone ring, and that way I do enough poise damage to stun these enemies. Right. I also think I'm gonna use my life gems a little bit more outside of the boss battle, since I do need to kind of, you know, kind of need them healing items. I think the thing that makes being a sorcerer at this point kind of difficult is the fact that my spells don't really one-shot anymore. And I don't think there's much I can do about that. Son of a fucking... Because I'm using, in my knowledge in any case at the moment, I'm using the strongest catalyst that I can. And... yeah. I hate you enemies. I hate these enemies so much. Maybe I should see what two-handing this weapon will do. If it will do more poise damage that way. Also, this is a memory, so you cannot... like, you cannot be here for that long. So that's another thing that makes this quite annoying. If you're wondering, yes, all of these enemies respawn every single time. So have fun dealing with that. Right. Hello. Looking really cool. However, looking cool and actually being good at fighting is a different thing. Right. I'm not sure... it could also be that these enemies like despawn after you defeat them 10 times. Could be a thing. I have no idea. Right. Nor do I really care too much. I have tried to run through this before in other playthroughs, and yeah, it didn't really do much for me. Also, nope, I cannot. There's no, I can't. I can't stun these enemies in one hit. If you can do that, by the way, if you can stun these enemies in the first hit, then you're fine against them. But if you can't, they will guarantee to get a hit on you, as you might have already noticed with me, as I've basically taken a hit from every one of these enemies. Okay, just two more. Both of them with... okay, I'm sorry, there's 3 more. 2 with great bows, and 1 with a sword. Well, they all have swords once you get close enough, but... you know what I mean. Come on, get over here. They're so fast. Dang it. Let me go just stand over here for a moment, if you don't mind. Hello. As he draws out his blade. As I get blasted in my ass. And he just takes it like a man. Okay. That's kind of annoying. There we go. Backstabbing these enemies or parrying them is also quite an annoying thing to do, so... yeah, no. Don't like him. I hate him. Now let's see, is this guy gonna be resistant to magic or not? That is my question right now. Cool, I missed. 422. I guess that's fine. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Ow, Jesus. Son of a bitch. Here we go, people. So this guy has a cursed weapon, I suppose you could say. Which powers him up if he stabs somebody with it and takes his life, like takes their freaking life juices. So, yeah. Good luck with that one. Because my god, can it be quite annoying because I don't know when to dodge that attack. That's the wave, yep. Wanna see a wave, dude? It can be kind of difficult to see, and it's a grabbing attack, which means that the hitboxes are a little bit bullshit from time to time. So yeah, it's kind of difficult. This boss battle is difficult, so getting to it is a pain in the butt. I still like it though, it's still a really cool boss battle, but once again, just get rid of the running towards the boss, and that would make any Dark Souls game so much more enjoyable. That's what I liked about Dark Souls 3, because there are so many bosses that you could just, like, very easily get back to. And running past enemies is also a viable strategy in that game. Well, I feel like it's a lot more difficult in this one. I rolled way too early. I'm going to heal up. Wow, hit me. Nice. Rolled way too early again. If he grabbed me with that, I would have died. Jesus, that was a close one. Please don't grab me. Please don't touch me, sir. I'm a frail maiden on the battlefield. I've never seen you do that combination of attacks before. No, it's not like in Dark Souls 3 where I fought every single boss a million times. Yeah, no. I've fought this guy a couple of times, sure, but not as much as I did anything for Dark Souls 3. Right. There we go. God dang it. What you gonna do? You're gonna do the charge attack because you want to do that. One, and then two, and then a stab. Ooh, nice. Less stun. Here, have some magic. Have some of my useless magic. Well, maybe not useless, but... have some of my magic that I don't cast fast enough. Which makes it useless that way. That's what you get for not having a lot of attunement. Yay! Oh well, whatever. Get the Smolder Wedge and GTFO. Okay. And then, once again, just like we did with the Sunken King DLC, next episode I'm gonna do the Iron Passage, which is gonna be interesting, because I think that the boss at the end is gonna be resistant to magic. And then we get to go and begin with Frozen Ilium Lois, where I think every single enemy is resistant to magic. But I have no idea. We'll just have to find out and hope that that is not the case. Basically. I think once I've reached 30 attunement, then I'm going to go and switch back to HP and back to endurance, and I'm going to continue doing that. So my friends, hope you enjoyed this episode of this. I was playing Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First in Sorcery build, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.